A registered person under GST has to file GSTR 3B return on or before 20th August 2017 for the month of July 2017 and on or before 20th September 2017 for the month of August 2017. GSTR 3B shall be treated as return for submitting the provisional assessment of tax liability. After filing the GSTR 3B, a detailed return under GSTR 1, GSTR 2 and GSTR 3 shall be filed in September 2017 for the month of July and August 2017. Let's discuss the GSTR 3B return in detail. Under this part of return we require details of sale or services provided during the month of return. Details required are as under: taxable value of goods and services, other than zero rated, nil and exempted. Value of zero rated goods and services. Value of nil rated and exempted goods and services. Value of inward goods and services liable to reverse charge. Value of non-GST outward goods and services. With respect to above details of taxable amount, IGST, CGST, SGST, UTGST and cess amount has to be provided. Under this part of return we require details of interstate sale and services provided during the month of return to following: unregistered persons, composition taxable persons, UIN holders. With respect to above details of state or UT name, total taxable value and IGST amount has to be provided. Under this part of return we require details of input tax credit under following categories: import of goods, import of services, input tax credit on supplies liable to reverse charge, ITC from ISD if any, all other ITC. With respect to above details of IGST, CGST, SGST, UTGST and cess amount has to be provided. Under this part of return we require details of input tax credit reversed under following categories: ITC reversed as per rules 42 and 43 of CGST rules. Others. With respect to above details of IGST, CGST, SGST, UTGST, cess amount has to be provided. Under this part of return we require following details: as per section 17(5), that is block credits. Others. With respect to above details of IGST, CGST, SGST, UTGST, cess amount has to be provided. Under this part of return we require details of purchase of input services for following categories: value of supplies under composition scheme, exempt and nil rated inward supplies, non-GST supplies. With respect to above details, value of purchase and input services under interstate supplies and under intrastate supplies has to be provided. Under this part of return we require copies of challan paid under GST with respect to IGST, CGST, SGST, UTGST and cess has to be provided. Under this part of return we require TDS and TCS certificate deducted under GST with respect to IGST, CGST, SGST and UTGST has to be provided.